boys. I'm gonna read you this storybook. It is called Kipper by Mick Inkpin. Let's begin the story. Kipper was in the mood for tie-dyeing his basket. "You are falling apart," he said to his rabbit. "You are chewing and you are soggy," he said to his ball and his bone. "And you are disgusting," he said to his smelly old blanket. Out they went. "That is better," said Kipper. So there's Kipper. Ooh, he's throwing away his bunny. He doesn't like his blanket now. He says, "Well, soggy." But it was not better. Now his basket was uncomfortable. He twisted and he turned. He wiggled and he wriggled. But it was no good. He could not get comfortable. "Silly basket," said Kipper. And he went outside. He feels very uncomfortable with his basket. Outside there were two ducks. They looked very comfortable standing on one leg. "That is what I should do," said Kipper, but he wasn't very good. He could only wobble. Look, he's wobbling. I did that once, but I fell on the floor. Some wrens had made a nest inside a flower pot. It looked very cozy. "I should sleep in one of those," said Kipper, but Kipper would not fit inside a flower pot. He was much too big. Look, he's trying to fit in a flower pot, but I guess his head was too big. The squirrels had made their nest outside of sticks. "I will build myself a stick nest," said Kipper. But Kipper's nest was not very good. He could only find 3 sticks. Ay, Kipper. Now you want to build a squirrel's nest. That didn't go well. The sheep looked very happy, just sitting in the grass. No, that was not good either. The grass was much too tickly. Look, Kipper's being tickled by the grass. Well, that's fun. The frog had found a sunny place in the middle of the pond. He was sitting on a lily pad. "I wonder if I could do that," said Kipper. But he couldn't. Look, there's Kipper. He's trying to sit on a lily pad in the pond. I think Kipper was trying to do it. He's trying to blend in what other little animals are doing. "Perhaps a nice dark hole would be good," thought Kipper. The rabbits seemed to like them. Now he wants to sleep in a dark hole, just like the rabbits. Let's see what happens next. But it was not a rabbit hole. Kipper. Kipper rushed indoors and hid underneath his blanket. His lovely, smelly blanket. Look, he's hiding underneath his blanket. His lovely, old, smelly blanket. Kipper put the blanket back in his basket. He found his rabbit. "Sorry, rabbit," he said. He found his bone and his ball. "I like my basket just the way it is." Yawned Kipper. He climbed in and pulled the blanket over his head. "It is the best basket in the whole wide..." And there's Kipper. Where's the others? And that is the end of the story. Kipper's tired of his smelly old blanket, and his basket is tattered and torn. There must be a more comfortable place to sleep, but where in the world can it be? I think what Kipper was trying to do is he was trying to try something new to sleep. Like in a hole. He thought it was a rabbit hole, but no, it was another animal. It did not work. Or sleeping on the pond, just like the birds. Was he able to fit in it? No, he got too big for it. Or trying to lay down on the grass like a sheep and sleep on it. But was it too tickling? Yes, it was for him. And also, he was trying to build a nest out of stick. Did not went well. And trying to sit on a lily pad in the middle of the pond. Come on, a frog could do that. Naughty dog. And also, so what Kipper did was he was trying to blend himself like the other animals, like the duck, standing on one leg. He couldn't do it. He was all wobbly. But I think what Kipper was trying to say is he was trying to try something new. Just like he seen the other animals, the squirrel, the bunny, the birds, the ducks, the frog, and the other animal. He was trying to He was trying to do what they do. He was trying to copy them. But what's best is sleeping in his blanket with his old stinky, I should say, old stinky blanket and his basket, a soggy ball, and a rabbit. So at the end, what happens next? He fell asleep in his basket with his old smelly stinky blanket and a soggy ball and a rabbit, a toy rabbit. And he sleep like beautiful. Like he was sleeping in his own comfortable way. I guess sometimes he did got tired of the old smelling all of it, of the blanket and the soggy of his toys and also of his torn basket, but actually it's kind of comfortable because he loves it. And sometimes we're all comfortable how the way we sleep in our beds. I cannot sleep in the dark without the light on. I have a little light holder, but you cannot see it. But I cannot sleep without the little light on because I hate the dark. The dark, it gives me nightmares, and I hate it. So what really comforts me is sleeping with the light on. But not this light. I have my little light right there. And I know that sometimes I know it's embarrassing, but heck, I could sleep comfortable with it. And usually I will sleep with my parents, and I will sleep with the light off, and I will sleep only with them. But when I'm by myself sleeping, I cannot sleep without the light on. Believe me. Alright, let me go get my buddies. I'll be right back. Now, where are they? Come on, you sleepy heads. Get over here. Alright. This is going to be a good one. And they're here. So they're really shy. I want to ask him at least 3 questions. Why is it important to sleep in a comfortable place? Alright, come on, Rusty and Mr. Crow. Hello, boys and girls. Buenas noches. Hello, boys and girls. How you all doing? Well, actually, they're already going to bed. So at least 3 questions, that's it, okay? Why was Kipper being uncomfortable in his sleeping sleeping spot? Well, because sometimes you get tired of sleeping on it all night. Well, that's true, but sometimes you just want to try something new. But did that work? Nope. It did not work at all. Why didn't it work? Because he was trying to copy the other animals. Like the nest with the stick of squirrel did not go well. Or the swimming in a hole just like a rabbit or another animal. It did not went well. Or the sitting on a lily pad in the middle of a pond just like a frog. It did not go well. And also, sleeping on a hut. It did not went well for him. Not even sleeping on the middle of the grass. Well, it was tickling him. But it did not go well. Like the sheep. And also, he was trying to stand one leg. Like a duck. I have one leg too. Yummy! Hey, stop eating your leg. But it did not go well for Kipper as well. So what did he do next? Well, he went back to the same sleeping spot. His old stinky blanket, a torn basket, and an old soggy ball with his rabbit. Wow. Yes, it's true. But sometimes you gotta do what you always do. Sleep in the same spot. Yeah, because it's comfortable. Sometimes it isn't, but it is. Well, we gotta go to our sleeping spot. Good night, boys and girls. See you all tomorrow for story time. Good night, boys and girls. Hasta la vista, baby. Time to sleep. I know, I'm tired. Well, now you know, boys and girls. But remember, sleep good in your own perfect spot, okay? Good night, everybody. See y'all tomorrow for story time.